Hey, and what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're gonna go ahead and install the Pixel experience on a Nexus 6P. Is it worth it in 2020? And the Nexus 6P is from 2015. Device is up to date, okay. Now if we have a look at this phone is from 2015. It's 5 years old, but it's definitely worth it because the screen, look at it, almost 6-inch screen, 12 megapixel camera, 3 gigs of RAM. I took the 128 version, and it's got 3450 milliamp battery. Software is a little bit laggy, it's a little bit slow if you install Android 10 on it, but it is possible. Actually, a Snapdragon 810 and an Adreno 430 GPU, which is not bad. It's not the fastest in the world, but yeah, I want to show you guys in this video that this phone has Android 10, version 10, Android version 10, and yeah, it is amazing, I must say. I installed root on it, Magisk, which is up to date, latest version. We go here, CPU C checker, to see what's inside. So as we said before, this is a Snapdragon Cortex A53 device. Battery is 3450 milliamps. Let me check here the root checker. Root is installed. Verify root. Yes, congratulations, the root access is probably installed on this device. That's nice. Okay, well, the internet is working too on this device. Let me check here. We got the news, the Google News. Yeah, it's a little bit laggy. It's not really the fastest operating system for this phone, but otherwise you can always install Android 9 on it. It would be really perfect. I think so, even better. Maybe we're gonna have a try later. First we're gonna have a look how we can install Android 10 on this phone. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so first of all, of course, we will need the Nexus 6P Pixel Experience Rom, which you can download from here, from the Pixel Experience website. I will put the link in the video description below. And we will take the 2020 version, which is the latest one. Okay, and then you're gonna go ahead and you will need also the ADB. ADB you could get directly from the Google website, from android.com, developer website, SDKs, tools. Just download the SDK platform tools if you're using Windows. Right here, and don't forget the USB drivers. If you don't have them yet, you can download them from here. No need to install the Open Gaps tool because they are already installed in this Pixel Experience ROM. And if we go to Nexus 6P, search. Okay, international version, it will explain how you can go into the recovery, which is really nice. Volume down, power button, both simultaneously, and that will bring you to the bootloader screen. Okay. Okay, once you have all the files, just go to the files. I made a directory which I called Nexus Android 9 for the 9 version, and I have also Nexus Android 10, which is here. Okay, so to install this ROM, what you need to do is to go into the bootloader to the bootloader mode. So back up all your files and then turn off the phone, power off the phone. Take the USB cable and just attach the cable. Alright. Alright guys, so to go into the bootloader modes, press the power button and volume down both at the same time. And that will bring up this screen here. With the volume buttons you can choose the different options here. Just leave it like this, like it is. And we're gonna do next is to go to files and open up from here, hold down shift key, right click once, open the command window, and want to go ahead and type in the following command: fast boot devices, just to check if the phone is recognized, which is the case. Go to your platform tools. You have first extracted, of course, then you go to your platform tools directory. Herein you have to put the TWRP. This is specific TWRP, not the standard TWRP. It must be FBE version for the file system so that it can install correctly. So you want to go ahead and go into your platform tools directory. Now first we're gonna install the TWRP. Copy the TWRP like this, copy, and then you paste it into platform tools like this, paste, and then you just press F2 and rename it into TWRP.image, which is this file here, just to facilitate the things. Alright, so once we are here, we right click with the shift key and then right click, open command window here, and then you want to go ahead and type in the commands. Let's check it again. Fast boot devices, it is there as you can see on the screen. And now we want to install the TWRP with the following command. Let me zoom it in here for you guys a little bit so you can see exactly what I'm typing. Fast boot flash recovery, and it's called TWRP.image. Okay, the TWRP has been installed. Now what you want to do, you want to press the volume buttons and go to the recovery mode and just press power once. Don't worry this message, that's normal because the bootloader is unlocked now. Go into the TWRP screen as you can see here. Alright, just swipe to allow modifications, and from here we can start to install the ROM. So we need all these files. Open gaps is not necessary. Magisk is necessary, and Pixel ROM Experience, of course. Okay, now what we can do now from here is to start by wiping the phone. Swipe to factory reset, then go back, advanced wipe, all first 5 options, all the options. Just do a clean install. And let's format the partition, yes. Alright, and once that's done, then what we can do is to go ahead by going to advanced and on ADB sideload. We could install it with the sideload. Tick both options, wipe Blodfix and wipe cache. And now the sideload starts. Now we have to type in the commands because it's waiting for a file to be installed. So what we're gonna do, because we're gonna go ahead and install a file. I'm gonna take this Pixel Experience. Oh, wait. If we open up the command prompt from here, then we're gonna go ahead and type in ADB site load, and then the name of the file, which is Pixel. Then just tap top once, tap on the top key, and here just press enter. Just be patient, it will start the daemon start it successfully, and then it will start to install to patch the system, as you can see. Of course, you could also do it manually. Just copy and paste the file on the internal storage of your phone. But this is also a way to install the ROM. Alright guys, so now it's almost done installing the ROM. Alright, once it's done, it will come back to the screen. Just go back. Now the next thing we want to install is to open up here first the internal storage of the phone. We need this file here, the Magisk, and let's just copy and paste them here. And very important, we need also the blood injector. This is the file which permits to boot, which makes the final boot of the ROM. Otherwise it won't work, it gets stuck in the begin screen on the Google logo. Without further ado now, let's begin to install those 3 files. Just tap on install. First we're going to go ahead and install the Magisk tool. The first time it did reboot the system. Now the second time, let's see what it will do. Alright, that's better. Now we will install the boot image, which goes into the boot session of the phone. Alright, back, and last but not least, we will install the fix, the workaround injector. This is the BLOD. Swipe to flash. Don't worry about the red arrows, that's normal. So now at this point we can disconnect the cable, and then we should be able to reboot the system. Just bear with me 1 second. Alright, now let's try and see what will happen. And there we have our Google logo. Wow, that looks amazing. A black screen with the Google logo. Normally it's always white, but you can change the theme by choosing black or dark theme, and that will give you dark background, which I really like. It's nice. Alright guys, so like I said before, Android 10 on a Nexus 6P, is it worth it? Yes, but it is a little bit slaggy, not really fast. So if you want the faster software, then I recommend to stick with Android Pie, which is the little brother version 9, which works very stable and very reliable. If you got reliable software on your phone, then I recommend the 9 and not the 10. But if you want to experiment with your phone and you don't mind that so now and then it hangs or reboots, you can go ahead and experiment with the 10. It will work on the Nexus 6P with a Snapdragon 810, which is not bad. Alright guys, and there we have our startup screen of the Pixel Experience, which is really nice. You can see it's a little bit laggy, not really fast, and just checking for updates, etc. Let's change the wallpaper. Let's put a nice green wallpaper with the Android sign on it. Alright. And there you have it guys. The Android 10 on a Nexus 6P in 2020. And is it worth it? Yes, of course it is. But like I said, it's a little bit laggy. It's not really, sometimes the programs will be slow, not too fast. But all in all, if you are using lightweight programs, then you will be good to go. Otherwise, just install Android 9. Now I'm going to show you how to install Android 9, 10 for 9. You also need all the files. Are the same files, but the Pixel Experience will be 9 instead of 10. Also Magisk, the boot 10 file for the boot, and the blood injector file for the final boot. Otherwise, it can hang on the Google logo. Alright, so without further ado, now let's power off the system here. So the first thing you gotta do is to install the TWRP. You want to go ahead and download the TWRP. Right click on the Explorer and go to open command window here. You have to hold down shift when you right click, and you go open command here, and then from there you just want to check with fast boot devices if it is there. When you got the serial number, then you know it is there, and if you don't have the serial number, then you have to recheck the cable and go into the fast boot again to the bootloader. So from there we're gonna go ahead and type in fast boot flash. What we want to flash is a recovery, and the name of this file will be TWRP. And if I do tab, I got the whole name, and just press enter. Alright, TWRP is installed. Now next thing you're gonna do is to exit from here. Just press here multiple times the volume down until you see recovery mode. Press the power button. That will boot into the TWRP. Now we will install it the other way. So we have an installation in both ways. So take the file. Let's take this one from 13 December. Take the Magisk, take the Magisk manager, take the boot. What do we need more? For now we need those 4 files. Let's open up the internal storage. First of all, we need to format the drive. Swipe the factory settings, go back, advanced wipe, all the 5 first options, all 5. Swipe to wipe. Always make backups before you do the wiping, otherwise you will lose all the data. Format the data, yes. And yeah, okay, that's perfect. Now let's do a reboot into the recovery again. So we reboot and go back in the same TWRP, just to be sure that available space is recognized. Let me take the 5th file also, let's put it here in this directory, so I can take this one, this one, this one, this one. Pixel Experience, and that was it. Right click, copy, go to the phone and paste it right here in the root. Alright. The Android 10 we installed it with the site loader option by typing adb site loader, and the Android 9 we will install it normally like we always do, the traditional way, with TWRP itself from the installer menu. One way or the other way you will succeed to install it. Just follow the step-by-step instructions and you will be good to go. So alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and do an install. Let's start with the Pixel Experience Rom. Swipe to wipe. First you install the ROM. Secondly, you will install the Magisk root, which will allow us to root the phone so that we can install the other applications. And you could also install root with Magisk Manager, which is this file here. It's an APK file. Once the ROM has been installed, you can also install later on the Magisk. I prefer to do it in advance before, so it's already installed. You need to look at it again. But that's up to you how you prefer to install it. Okay, it's almost done here. Yeah, when you don't put the screensaver on off, you'll get this black screen. Normally I always turn off the screensaver because I don't like when the screen goes black suddenly. Just want it to stay on all the time. So now we go back. Let's continue with Magisk. Okay. Swipe to flash. Don't worry this message here. What we can do is just to reboot into the recovery again. Don't install the TWRP here, we already have it. Okay, now it will go to the TWRP again. And then we will retry to install the Magisk root. Okay, install Magisk version 20.3 already. Wow, that's amazing. Now as you can see, it doesn't give errors anymore. Just runs smoothly. And that's nice. Alright, that's done. Now we need to install the fix, which is the N5X, also 6P. This is a Nexus 6P workaround. This one here, the injector, the BLOD. It's got the symptom is that it's not booting anymore, and then it will stay stuck on the screen. Now here we got also an error. Let's reboot again into recovery once again. If you have an error, don't panic, just stay calm and reboot, go again into the TWRP and try again. As easy as that. So now let's see what that will give now. If we reinstall it again, the fix, swipe to confirm, there you go. No errors. Only one error. That's okay, we will accept it. Now if we reboot the system, we can disconnect the cable. And now let's see, we'll test it, see if it boots. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15, and now it should boot. Yeah, and there we have our Pixel experience. So the boot 10 file is only for Android 10. This file here, boot 10. You only use that if you want to install Android 10. And otherwise you don't need to install that file. It's sufficient just to install this file here, the Blod workaround, and that will do just fine to have you going onto the installation of Pixel Experience version 9 Android Pie. Now let's see the little puppy, if it goes until the final screen, the welcome screen. Okay guys, so here we have the welcome screen. And there we have Android 9. This ROM works a little bit faster than Android 10. I feel that it is much more smoother. So if you want to if you want to decide which one, you don't know which one to choose, then choose this one, the Android 9, which works much more stabler. Yeah. Okay, that concludes this video for today, and if it was helpful for you, then hit that like button. If it wasn't, hit that like button also, and I will see you in my next video. For now, thank you for watching, have a wonderful day, stay well, and adios.